Downtown Baltimore and Oriole Park on a Friday night. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball coming up next. Number 13 gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, he's been really pitching well recently. He even won the Pitcher of the Month award in the American League. And with all the other great starters in this league, that's really saying something. I think he's on top of his game, and I expect to see a solid performance out of him here.
Leading off
so striding forward now, David Dahl. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
First pitch, 7:05.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the guy to watch is Matt Duffy, the Duff Man. Looking at the stats, he's hitting over 400 versus right-handed pitching this season. He's obviously facing a right-hander on the mound today, so, guys, he could have a real impact on this game.
At the plate, Matt Duffy.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 5, Matt Duffy.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. The next 0-2. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
Meadows.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Just underway in Baltimore. Count remains at 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Down in order go the Rays. Tampa Bay 0. Orioles coming up. You're watching the show. Standing in, number 35 comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance. These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Nope.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And when you focus on the numbers, this starting pitcher leads the American League in strikeouts. When I had a big punch-out guy on the mound, I always tell myself I have to stay in. I have to stay engaged mentally in this one. I have to watch what the catcher's putting down. I have to go through my pre-pitch routine and stay on my toes, because at any moment, that big ball could be coming your way.
The shortstop, Willie Adamo.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mancini is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now, number 8. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hard ground ball to third. Nunez gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Joey Wendell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit out towards second. And the Rays are in the hit column.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Batting it.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. A ball and a strike now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Billy Cox.
Into the box, Billy Cox. Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 0-1. Cox, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a second-year big leaguer. Comes set with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Skied down the left field line. Mancini is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. At the plate, David Dahl. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Stewart is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Rays strand just the 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
Welcome back. As the Orioles look to get the offense going here in the 3rd, this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Currently, they rank dead last in the league in team batting average and, perhaps more importantly, runs scored. As one of the coaches told me, the entire organization is pulling their hair out trying to figure out how to put a more potent lineup on the field, but that's not something that changes overnight.
4-4, take your base. 3.
Now at the plate, Matt Duffy as we begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Stepping in now, Austin Meadows, and it's fouled away.
Nope.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. High pop-up. Key is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, number 35 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
The batter, number 1, Shortstop. Willie.
Into the box now,
Adames.
Willie Adames, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2, here it is.
Balls up,
Fouled
balls
off.
up.
The next 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One left for Tampa. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in now, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so
Number
far.
8.
Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here it comes. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Now another 0-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. So one away here with the bases empty, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell.
The second baseman, Joey Wendell.
First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Wendell, 33 years old. He was taken in the 6th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
In now, Kevin Kiermaier. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stewart is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Now at the plate, Billy Cox. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Billy Cox.
First pitch on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
David Dahl.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-0 home is a fastball taken high for a ball. Two and 1 to David Dahl.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Matt Duffy. He singled his last time up.
Matt Duffy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Popped him up. Number 1 is there for it. And the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. To the bottom of the 6th inning. It's the Orioles 4, the Rays nothing. Ready for another chance. Austin Meadows. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So digging in now, number 35. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Into the box, Willie Adames. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Stays alive, still 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They trail here 4-0. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, number 8. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to short. To his right, Key. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Now batting, the 2nd baseman.
Standing in now, Joey Wendell, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Grounded back up the middle. There's one. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin.
Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now. And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Digging in, Billy Cox. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Cox.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Outside.
Lays off 1-0. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Rays strand just the one. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. In now, David Dahl. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Number 5.
Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out. Digging in, Austin Meadows. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Baltimore led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Number 13 notches his 3rd win of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Jalen Beeks was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss.